Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, the maturity and poise of a young Jason Tatum has often been talked about. Maybe that's because his parents prepared him for the NBA from an early age in St. Louis. They had pretend press conferences using a hairbrush as the microphone. As you can say, he's been groomed for this. It's paying off, guys.
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Thibault in a two-guard. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. To Thibault. Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You got to give Simmons props. He's exceptional at keeping his focus in the face of the defense.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes the first.
Not a guy you want to foul. Walker's a tremendous free throw shooter and does a great job of getting himself to the line.
Zaire Smith, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. 2 points. That one goes.
And although Walker is just 6'1", he possesses impressive strength, as he showed right there.
Richardson the pass to Harris. Rebound by the Celtics.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Tatum's shot is off. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Ennis Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Celtics on D. Stolen by Smart.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Smart against Smith. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
What about the speed and the muscle Simmons has? He makes defenders nervous, if you ask me. Such a difficult matchup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Simmons. Simmons drops them both.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. He's 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Walker. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. There's the lob for Harris. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great feed. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Walker. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 6 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Richardson kicks to Harris. For 3, Smith. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum against Richardson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Tremendous confidence in this young man. I mean, he understands the game. He believes he's going to make plays.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jason Tatum. At the line, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
And Simmons kicks to Smith. The pass to Embiid. Richardson dishes to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
With tremendous strength. I mean, Simmons is a rock-solid scoring option around the rim.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and again it's Boston converted.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Smith for 3. Here's Simmons, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart. He dishes it to Kanter. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Marcus Smart. Philadelphia also making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Embiid. And Jonah Bolden subbed in for Josh Richardson. Brown against Smith. Feeds to Horford. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hayward looking around. Passes it to Brown. Williams against Horford. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The 76ers trail by 3. And Simmons kicks to Harris. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Walker. It doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kemba Walker picks one up. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. That one is no good. The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. On its way from Hayward for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Outside for Simmons. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smart against Simmons. Out to Smith. Outside, Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Tice. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Oh, a versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons, he's using his speed and length to annoy shooters.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Al Horford provided some insight on why he decided to sign with Philadelphia.
What put me over the edge to make this switch is just the depth that I saw with this team. It's an up-and-coming young team that we have a chance to be good for many, many years, and it was something I wanted to be a part of.
Playing for a historic franchise, Greg, they've got, of course, the great fan support, great history. Something Horford relishes.
A great choice. A team with depth and youth. They have a chance to be good for a long time.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Horford is out there with Mike Scott. And it's Bolden in at the 3, a small forward. Now, here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Hayward gets it to go.
Not a go-to shot when Hayward first came into the league. Now he's very comfortable pulling the trigger from there.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Scott. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The 76ers trail by 9. Some solid defense from Brown.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Simmons. After Gordon Hayward's bucket.
And look at the fearlessness. It comes into play when we talk about Simmons. He's a force inside.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And it's Jason Tatum in for Gordon Hayward. Then for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Horford. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Jonah Bolden, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Zaire Smith. Poirier passes to Williams. Outside, Smart. Six to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Dennis Cantor's checked in for the Celtics. Walker comes in for Smart. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Walker's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Richardson, and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Kicks it to Scott. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Embiid, the pass to Richardson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's O'Quinn, and again it's Philadelphia.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Walker against Richardson. Shot's good by Walker.
So crafty. The 6'1" Walker is skilled at getting the space he needs.
Richardson the bounce pass. O'Quinn finds Scott. Back to O'Quinn. Puts it up. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tatum drives in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Richardson the pass to Thibault. The dish to Embiid. Pass to O'Quinn. Here's Thibault. He's guarded by Williams. To the middle. Richardson, no luck. Boston leading by 9. From deep, Walker. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
It's blocked. Right side to Walker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's good from Kemba Walker. The 76ers trail by 12. Pass to Embiid. Back to Richardson. The pass to O'Quinn. And Smith launches it from deep. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Richardson dishes to O'Quinn. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Cantor kicks to Tatum. Another shot, and he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Richardson up top. He's covered by Brown. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better. Or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Looking at Boston. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Terrific performance so far by Kemba Walker. Tremendous team leader who's become a star in this league. He can be your catalyst offensively, and he makes big shots.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
With you again as our round one coverage continues. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guard. Williams is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Here's Here's Thibault. Good on the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 16. There's the lob for Harris. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Walker. That three off the mark. The 76ers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Thibault. Count that one. Thibault's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Simmons against Walker. Passes it to Tatum, and stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going out to steal.
Walker with it. 15 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down low. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hayward passes to Walker. Fires from the line. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris up top. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Walker from past the arc. Again, the miss by Walker.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Now, here's Tice. Shoots from the line. And Horford pulls it down.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Richardson outside. Pass to Bolden. Richardson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
And now the 76ers on the break. Bolden passes to Richardson. Off target from outside. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside, Smart. Inside, here's Tice. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Simmons against Walker. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one. Hayward on the wing. No good on the shot. And Philadelphia the other way now.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. Sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. No good on that one. Mike Scott's checked in for Josh Richardson. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Celtics leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Smart on the wing. Offline with his 3. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Celtics lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so, in the game for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Scott in at the 3. Now, here's Scott. Harris inside the line. Rebounded by Smart. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the 76ers. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Now Simmons, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Busted. No good that time either. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Simmons finds Harris. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. He may have already exceeded expectations.
Simmons, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Boston called for the foul. And he can't get the first one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Second free throw, no good.
And they just can't catch a break at the line here in the second half. They've missed every free throw this quarter.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Simmons dishes to Horford. Misses from close range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Smart. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Over Williams. Embiid inside. He's against Cantor. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. And Simmons kicks to Horford. Pass to Thibault. From beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford. Look, so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And that one, good. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's one of those buckets that stand out. Nice play by Smart.
Timeout called the 76ers. It's now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jaylen Brown. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thibault can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 5. Harris, right side. He kicks to Simmons. This one for 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart finds Hayward. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
Decent size, good hands, a couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
And he comes through at the perfect moment. I know who they'll look to if they need another big 3 against him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 4. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simmons against Walker. Yep, it counts. Walker's got 19 points.
And when Walker gets free, he's deadly from that range. He routinely buries these looks.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ben Simmons.
Remarkable poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through in tight spots.
Smart dishes to Cantor. Simmons get the shot. Walker's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
They get it back. Williams. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. And there's the pass to Thibault. Now Simmons down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Boston. 18 points. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fable. Nails the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Harris from the arc. That one, no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.